Alright. Let's go ahead. Let's chicken shoot. Didn't we? Oh, right, I did chicken shoot too. Oh, brother. So yeah, we have already played Chicken Shoot 2. Found it in one of my older combo packs. That's what I was remembering, so since we've played the sequel, now let's play the original and find out just what is so amazing about it that it just had to get a sequel. Yeah, nothing good in the options. What's about? You never see an about in a... It's credits. It's the freaking credits! So this is why you never see about in a video game. Hey, if you're gonna put the credits in the title screen, at least label it credits. Don't try and hide it like that. Chicken Shoot has not existed for that long. Like, it was never in the arcades. It was a thing that came out in the mid-2000s. How could there be a classic version? Let's try arcade, I suppose. And we will eventually try classic just to see what the difference is. Okay, so you hit the A button to fire, the B button to reload, you shoot some chickens, and I got a chain gun. Awesome, I guess? Yeah, this is basically exactly like the Chicken Shoot 2 was. Like, there's no differences whatsoever, really. And now I have a laser gun. Sure, why not? Difficult is not exactly what I would call this. And the stage is over. I don't know if that was... if I killed enough chickens, or if it's a timed event, or... Very hard to say on that front. So yeah, kind of feels a little bit like those old light gun games you find in the arcade, except, you know, you're shooting chickens. And it, wow, that, yeah. It looks like an Uzi with a stock and just an overall terrible look to it. Like they didn't really know what an Uzi actually looked like. So yeah, you just shoot the incoming eggs and get all of the chickens, and there's not really much else to the game. I also don't know why the first hit plucks the chicken and then, you know... Oh, that piercing whistling noise was the thermometer boiling over, because that's the meter that we have for the stages. And now we're using some kind of a... Oh, I don't even know, it's like a compressed gas thing. I don't know whether I would call that a potato gun or like a paintball gun. It doesn't really resemble either. And normally with a game like this, which is terrible, I would play until I got killed, but this one's kind of easy to the point of, even though I'm not really caring or trying at all, I'm still doing pretty well here. So I think I'm just going to reset at the end of this stage and go and find out what classic mode is. So L and R are to shift the screen, select switches weapons. And I do get the feeling that that is a timer and not, you know, like a kill a certain number of chickens to pass kind of thing. Okay, let's go find out what classic mode is. It's a... okay, we have a big old clock in the corner. So I don't even know anymore about the, there we go. Reloading is good, isn't it? I guess the difference is that in this mode we don't seem to have a health bar, and we do seem to have a lot more chickens doing stuff on screen. Although I question, if we don't have a health bar, what is the significance of all the eggs being thrown at us? Other than just more points to get. Also, I do like the touch of the things in the environment which you can shoot and do stuff with. But the fact that there are so few of them is kind of funny. Apparently I got minus 20 for shooting him. Why? I guess he was not the thing to be... maybe he wasn't a bird. Or maybe the minus 20 is just because I got shot. You know, maybe the thermometer is an actual thermometer, and maybe it's not. I guess it is. Because we finished the stage before time ran out, so evidently that is a kill this many chickens to pass meter. Why they used a thermometer, I have no freaking clue. But, yeah, I think we can completely say that we're done with Chicken Shoot forever now. There are no other Chicken Shoot games. We've played both of them that exist here on the Game Boy Advance, and yeah, we never have to play another one again. Isn't that nice? Okay, let's get something new. More of something Popeye. Okay. Immediate Popeye song. Well then. Okay, so, A course. And we even have choice of Popeye or Brutus. Interesting, indeed. Oh no, hey, okay, it's just Wimpy. What? Okay, so hitting the buttons at the moment does nothing. We've got Luto or Brutus wandering around, or saw Wimpy in an olive oil. Oh, and hamburgers cannot be passed. They are immovable objects. And then one of these times I'm going to manage to grab a can of spinach as it goes flying along. Okay, so in this version, Wimpy is not seeking out and eating hamburgers. He is crapping out hamburgers and leaving them behind. Okay, so we still can't actually... Oh, whoa, suddenly we are called upon to button mash. Okay, so just B button is the punch button then. Don't know if I'm... Okay, we have beaten the snot out of Bluto. Let's go ahead and walk over to Olive Oil and see what happens. We have gained an Olive Oil. Which raises the question... Now what? Oh, Sweet Pea. Bluto is victorious because time up, I see. Let's try that again now that we have a slightly better idea of just what the freaking heck is going on. Okay, so yes, that's all well and good. Now, Sweet Pea will appear somewhere in the maze. We will go and collect him, at which point, who knows? I am totally at a loss for... Presumably just something else will appear that needs to be collected, or, you know, the stage will end. Can't really imagine too many other things happening at this point. And it looks like stage ends. Alright. Well, seems pretty decent for an arcade-style Popeye game, which is not actually the Popeye arcade game. Still cannot get over that whole Wimpy is not actually taking and eating the burgers, he is instead leaving them behind as unbreakable obstacles until you get the spinach. It's just very, very weird. Also, now we have boxing kangaroos. That sure is a thing. Okay, so somewhere on the screen we have a Sweet Pea. Don't know where. Also don't know why Bluto is firing boxing kangaroos as a projectile. Even as far as arcade-style games go, this is weird. Now where is that, Come on, where are you? Oh crap. So this time we are not powered by spinach, and Olive Oil has run away. Can we still, you know, knock the stuffing out of Bluto? Okay, so the A button does absolutely nothing during the battle, and yeah. Now leaning towards, let's just go ahead and... We're gonna time out anyway, so... Oh, and apparently Wimpy is eating the hamburgers. He is both eating them and leaving them behind intermittently. That is very unusual and speaks of very disgusting things. Okay, so now, let's go ahead and... Can we switch to... Okay, I guess the Popeye Brutus option is for 2 players only. Okay, so we're doing B course now. Is it just a different initial maze layout? Is that the only difference here? Or is there some other gameplay difference? We do have different music, which is always a nice touch. And we've already gotten into a fight with Pluto, so that's a very bad thing. Hey, now we're talking. Also very weird, transparency issues with that overlay there. Yeah, there we go. And we claim the woman as the prize, because this is the 1930s or 10s or whatever this cartoon was set in, and, you know, that is how things were at the time. There. Okay. Okay, so that seems to be going identically. Let's see if Seahorse is any different at all. Seems to be a different maze layout and a different song. So that seems to be about the extent of variety and sprite clipping issues. But yeah, again, seems like good old-timey arcadey fun. Just kind of really, really incredibly samey very quickly. No, actually, I thought better of it at the very last second. Let's just do this. The little auto-fire button. See what happens. There we go. Well, 2 of the times we saw Sweet Pea appear, he was in the same area where Olive Oil started off at. The other 2 times did not appear to be the case. Also, alligators, or possibly crocodiles. Oh no. Really now? Well, ran into Bluto and we're gonna run out of time. But that's okay, because I think we've seen everything that we need to in this game. I don't think there are likely to be other cutscenes, or actually, cutscenes of any type. We haven't had any cutscenes. So yeah, this has been Popeye. Strangely only released in Japan. Would have been fine to release this in the States and Europe, I would have thought, but what can you do with some of these games? Seems decent enough. Pretty much recommended. Just... oh hey! Cutscene! How about that? Incredibly, insanely rushed cutscene, but cutscene nonetheless. But yeah, Popeye, good stuff overall. Is that a different cutscene? I can't even tell. Let's go ahead and... what else we got? House of Taro. This might, at the very least, I'm sure this will be better than Taboo on the freaking NES. So yes, House of Taro, with the naked lady on the cover. Hi, naked winged lady. Taro Uranai Toa? Don't know what that means. This game... something... arcane... it's going too fast now, I can't really even make out what I'm reading. And hey, it mentioned the word card. Who would have guessed that? And, there's that word again. Now I'm not understanding anything that's going by. So what sort of game are we in for? Besides, you know, scrolling text, the game. didn't really get anything out of that. So let's see if we can skip the scrolling text. Yes, we can! Let's walk up into more scrolling text. Okay, I thought we were gonna walk in and enter the House of Taro, but no, we're just gonna stand here talking to ourselves outside of the House of Taro. Come on, stop talking to yourself. Okay, we have Nana, Regina, and Rudo. Well, Nana's face looks kind of really wrong. I mean, I know there's that thing with giant anime eyes, but that face just seems put together wrong. And Regina looks actually quite nice for a Game Gear portrait. And Rudo, again, they're going for like an old man with a squishy, wrinkly face, but again, that face just looks like it was manufactured incorrectly, just factory defect. So let's try Regina and see what happens. Did I change my buttons at some point? No, one moment while I check into this. Okay, we got our controls down now, and making sense. Crap, I don't remember which... I think that symbol is Libra? Yeah, that's it, okay. Yes, I am a Libra. Of course, I'm just now realizing, while Taboo, the Sixth Sense, gives out complete nonsense in the form of a tarot card reading, it's at least in English. So if this ends up being along the same lines, it will actually be worse than Taboo, because it won't be in English. So, yeah, we are shuffling cards and laying them out. I don't have a choice of which card to take. So it's the one of somethings. And it has meaning. Yeah, that sure is some meaning. Yep, that's the 10 of little naked angel dudes with a wheel. Trying to pick out any words that I know, not really finding much. Well, it's an upside down lady on a lion. Okay. Well, our advice is lady pouring water into a fountain. Or a lake or something. I guess that is the star card. Yeah, and, yeah. Just... I don't even know, some kind of monk dude in robes with a book. Yeah, upside down beggar kid. Possibly an orphan. Which does not really... I don't remember an orphan card among tarot. And that one's evidently right side up, but it's some kind of calamity card. And that is apparently that. Yeah, that's the entire thing, so It very much was Taboo the Sixth Sense in Japanese, just with different cards and such. So, yeah, no, my initial prediction did not end up being correct. So, yeah, that's, this has been House of Taro, and was not really any good in any way.